नमस्ते। आपके अंदर की दिव्यता को मेरे अंदर की दिव्यता का प्रणाम। योगः कर्मसु कौशलम। गीता में श्री कृष्ण ने एक स्थल पर कहा है, योग से कर्मों में कुशलता आती है। A very good evening to all the respected jury members, Anon management, mentors, and my team members. I, Abhilasha Chauhan, on behalf of Team Serenity, welcomes you all in today's presentation on need for yoga and meditation in school and college curriculum. Serenity means calm and peace, and Team Serenity is a 5-member team. We have our mentor, Madam Davinder Kaur, Abhilasha Chauhan, Team Rep, Moni Sharma for PPT design, Esha Shokeen for content writing, Gitanjali for creatives, and Anisha Jhadav for the graphics. Team Serenity wishes you all peace, knowledge, and strength.
We request all of you to spend a couple of minutes with us in calming down your nerves and experience the inner strength. We want every member to feel the presentation before we talk about it. Please sit back, relax, sit straight, have both feet firmly on the ground, keep your palm in receiving position. If you want, you can close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe slowly and deeply. As you breathe in, observe the muscles of your stomach expand. As you breathe out, observe the muscles of your stomach contract. Inhale blessings and exhale stress. Visualize goodness being inhaled and all the negativity is exhaled out. Breathe in slowly and deeply. Relax yourself as you breathe in slowly and deeply. Gently open your eyes. Thank you. And now we proceed with our presentation.
Now that you all have experienced the spirit of calmness we are going to talk about, let us know about yoga in detail. The word yoga firstly appeared in Rig Veda and is derived from the Sanskrit word yuj, meaning union, and it started during the Indus Saraswati civilization over 5,000 years ago. According to the Vedas, yoga leads an individual to the consciousness of universe. Human beings are made up mainly of 3 elements: mind, body, and soul. And in order to satisfy these 3, we need knowledge, health, and peace. According to psychology, a human mind feels harmonious only when these 3 elements are in harmony and alignment. Yoga is the only practice which unites our mind, body, and soul simultaneously and enriches them with spiritual knowledge, health, and peace.
Now, let me take you through the world of meditation. Meditation is a mental practice which involves relaxation, focus, and awareness. Meditation has been an integral part of many religions and was first found in India in 1500 BCE. The usage of the word meditation in English refers to the parts of Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, Dharana, Dhyan, and Samadhi. Meditation is to the mind what physical exercise is to the body.
If you think yoga is like an allopathy medicine and can cure all diseases, or asanas are like any other physical exercise, think again. There exist myriad myths clouding the concept of yoga. Yoga is an morning thing? Then let me tell you. You can pull out your mats right now wherever you are and break into any posture. Yoga is about discipline. It is a certain way of being. Yoga is a way of preventing rather than curing and not a medical system. Yoga is a physical fitness regime? No, it's way more than that. Yoga charts a way to maintain good health. It has actually more to do with mind rather than body. Yoga is strenuous? No. Yoga class is entirely what you make of it. Make at the pace that works best for you. You have to be flexible to do yoga. Yoga fact. The only requirement is to have a body. Even half a body will do. As this becomes second nature, with regular sessions, the body becomes strong, raising confidence in the ability to hold poses. For all this to blossom, a rigid hamstring is hardly an obstacle. Yoga forces you to do awkward positions with your body. Nowadays, body image isn't just a modern yoga problem. Here are the meditation myths that might prevent you from experiencing the life-changing benefits of the practice. Meditation isn't a religious practice. It's a spiritual thing without the rules of dogma or religion. Escapism, on the contrary, meditation empowers you to face problems with a smile. Escapism, you must sit in an uncomfortable cross-legged position in order to meditate. No, you can sit in any position that is comfortable for you. You can meditate and achieve a mindful state. Meditation takes hours, it doesn't. People can benefit from 5-minute meditation. Need a mental recharge? Stop, pause, and meditate. You'll feel like a new person. Concentration. Meditation is the act of putting the mind on an object of focus for an extended period of time. We already do that with Netflix and Instagram and more. Meditation isn't a pricey practice. One need not to go to any school of meditation to learn meditation. The point of meditation is to meditate on something that will change your life, your way of life.
We, the members of Team Serenity, practiced yoga and meditation for 15 days, and here are our views upon what it taught us.
Align myself, to align my energies, my thoughts, and release all my negativity which I have.
Meditation is the divine way to reach your subconscious mind and spiritual soul.
योगा तप है जो हमारे मन को मुक्त करता है।
एक परामर्शदाता की तरह है जो मुझे सत्य से परिचय कराता है।
The formula which solves you.
Yoga is the complete union of physical, mental, social and spiritual development.
उस असीम सत्य के मार्ग पर चलना सिखाता है।
It puts my mind into one stream of thought.
मेरे मन में उठ रहे कई सवाल, कई संदेह और संशयों का निवारण करता है।
Person to this person.
Yoga has come a long way in the past few years. There are as many types to practice yoga as to unite with bliss and enlightenment. There are few types of yoga that we have displayed in our presentation. First one, Hatha Yoga. This is a generic term for any type of yoga that teaches physical exercise. Bikram Yoga. This is a modern form of Desi yoga, also known as hot yoga. Ashtang Yoga. Means 8 and Ang means limbs, 8-limbed path. Kundalini Yoga. Kundalini means coiled like a snake. Kundalini Yoga is a system of meditation that aims to release pent up energy. Vinyas Yoga. In this yoga form, you arrange your body parts in different poses and change your pose at a slow pace. Anusar Yoga, an asana system that centers on the universal principles of alignment.
Meditation is an ancient tradition and it is still practiced in all the cultures from all over the world with full zeal and enthusiasm to create inner peace and harmony. Here are the 6 popular types of meditation practice. Mindfulness meditation originated from Buddhist sati technique. Mindfulness pays attention to our thoughts and combines concentration and awareness. Spiritual meditation. This technique is highly popular in Eastern religions like Hinduism, Taoism, and Christian faith. It establishes deeper connection with God and universe. Focused meditation. Focused meditation involves concentrating on any one of the five senses, like focusing on your breath or pulse rate. Movement meditation. Think about a fine sunny day, picking your favorite book, and slowly stretching your arms and legs. Does this feeling sound soothing to you and pleasurable? Well, it's movement meditation for you. This focuses on movement of body rather than goal of the movement. Mantra meditation. Mantras are the sacred syllables and sentences that are chanted while practicing meditation. Om is the most used mantra and it allows to feel deeper level of awareness because of the energy and vibrations created by the use of mantra. Transcendental meditation. Developed by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, it is one of the most popular type of meditation. It is practiced in a specific structured series.
आज के शीर्षक पर बात करने से पहले हम सभी टीम मेंबर्स ने इन 15 दिन लगातार योग किया और हमारी उस कोशिश के कुछ पल आपके सामने ये सूर्य नमस्कार के रूप में है। योग एक विद्यार्थी के जीवन में काफी अच्छे और सुंदर बदलाव लाने की शक्ति रखता है। Yogasanas connects our body to our breath and sensations in a peaceful and precise manner. Here are few asanas performed by us which are highly beneficial for students. First is Chakrasana, which is also called as wheel pose. Chakra means wheel, and this asana forms a semicircular position. It is beneficial for neck and back pains and increases flexibility and elasticity of spine. Second, Vasishthasana. It is also called as side plank pose. It is derived from Sanskrit word Vasishtha, which means most excellent or best. It strengthens our wrist, forearms, shoulders, and spine. It tones the abdominal muscles and improves balance and concentration. Naukasana, boat pose. This asana strengthens abdominal muscles, help to place level at appropriate position and improves blood circulation. Halasana, it is also called as plow pose. Hala means plow and asana means portion. The body forms shape of a plow during this asana. It increases suppleness of spine and develops alertness and stillness, which are most necessary for pranayam and meditation.
योग हमारे देश की एक धरोहर है। प्लीज चेंज द स्लाइड प्लीज। योग हमारे देश की धरोहर है। भारत की संस्कृति एवं सभ्यता का यह एक ऐसा अतुलनीय वरदान है जिसके बारे में समस्त देशवासियों के साथ साथ संपूर्ण विश्व को पता होना चाहिए। Ma'am, can I share the screen? Ma'am, can I share the screen?
Abhilasha, you can start sharing.
Okay.
You can see.
Davinder, I feel there is some disturbance.
Can you see the screen?
Ma'am, I'm sharing.
Okay.
योग हमारे देश की धरोहर है, भारत की संस्कृति एवं सभ्यता का ये एक ऐसा अतुलनीय वरदान है जिसके बारे में समस्त देशवासियों के साथ साथ संपूर्ण विश्व को पता होना चाहिए। विद्यार्थी अतीत की धरोहर के हकदार होते हैं, भविष्य के निर्माता होते हैं। अतः हमारी नैतिक एवं मौलिक जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि हम हमारे देश की नवकोपल को इस ज्ञान की धरोहर से अवगत कराएं। Let's see and understand the benefits of yoga in schools and colleges. It strengthens mind-body connection, enhancing physical flexibilities, refining balance and coordination, develops focus and concentration, boosting self-esteem and confidence. Strengthening mind-body connection. विद्यार्थी जीवन में मस्तिष्क और शरीर के सही तालमेल का अत्यधिक आवश्यकता होती है। योग बच्चों की मानसिक एवं शारीरिक शक्ति बढ़ाने में लाभकारी है। 2017 में हुई एक रिसर्च के अनुसार 40% छात्र छात्राएं योग से अपने मस्तिष्क और बॉडी का तालमेल सही बैठाने में सक्षम रहे हैं। Think about the times when you had to do an urgent work and your body was all ready to do it, but your mind wasn't just focused. Well, you can solve these problems from yoga now. Enhancing physical flexibilities. We are a generation of technology. From schools to internships and even sports, we access to everything. Sorry, there's an issue.
I'll try it.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Ma'am, next slide. Enhancing physical flexibilities.
Yeah, I am on that.
Yes, ma'am. We are a generation of technology. From schools to internships and even sports, we access to everything through our screens. And while we are living in a lockdown situation, everything is now work from home. Thus, children's flexibility and physical activity has been reduced to zero. However, a minimum of 60 minutes of physical movement is necessary as per WHO guidelines. And through yoga asanas, we can improve our physical flexibility and health. Yoga and exercise can act as medicine for children suffering with chronic disease. Redefining balance and coordination. Balance and coordination are the two most essential skills in a child's physical development. Balance ensures that a person is able to be in a certain position. And coordination is ability to maintain that particular posture. In India, 3 out of 1,000 children suffer with cerebral palsy, which is a disorder of maintaining balance and posture. However, according to research, yoga is an efficient cure for this disorder. According to the current graph that you are seeing right now, which is taken from the report of Sir Ganpati Shankar, it shows how children with development coordination disorder were able to improve in the test scores done to measure physical balance and coordination after practicing yoga. It is proven from a 2017 research of Kirsten Mooney that yoga asana can develop balance, agility, speed, coordination, and power at any given state, at any given age, boosting focus and concentration. एक विद्यार्थी जीवन में ध्यान और एकाग्रता का महत्व हम सभी जानते हैं। आखिर कितनी बार ही क्लास में टीचर के पढ़ाते पढ़ाते हमारा मन कभी लंदन तो कभी अमेरिका की सैर पर निकल पड़ता है। ऐसे हालात में योग हमारे मस्तिष्क को एक सही दिशा दिखा सकता है। According to a report published in CBS News, practicing yoga daily can improve our mind by 23%, and we can improve our memory, we can improve our focus, we can improve our concentration, which are the most needed things for a student. Boosting self-esteem and confidence. Please change the slide. When I was in my puberty years, I thought I was not beautiful enough. I used to compare myself with other girls of my age. And I know I'm not alone. Everybody sitting here in this panel has gone through these type of insecurities. Growing up, most children develop body issues. According to a research by Heather R. Galvin, 40 to 70% of girls are dissatisfied with their body, and 34% of men are dissatisfied with their body. What can we expect from a generation which is itself dissatisfied from themselves only? What can they do? In this line chart, we have added self-esteem scores of girls and boys of 11 to 20 years, and notice how line is going downwards in their adolescent years. 60% of adolescents can develop anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and lead to self-harm. Yoga follows an ideology of aham prem, which means I am love. With the children's and that boosts the children's mind with compassion, confidence, strength, and self-love. In our survey form, we received response of 401 people, and 68.30% of them answered that they experienced positive changes through yoga. Can you believe it? 68.3%. This huge number of positivity. Which other practice offers that? None. However, the concern is rest. 23.20% people who don't practice yoga and meditation. Implementing yoga in schools and colleges would create awareness within such people and would make our children healthier, happier, and stronger, as yoga is an act of overall positive development. Please change the slide.
Need of meditation in schools and colleges. Practicing meditation and dhyan can from stress and anxiety, improves memory, decreases in substance abuse and addiction, improves mental health, betters your sleeping schedule. Now let us look into each of them in some detail. Relief from stress and anxiety. According to the accredited online school survey, 61% of students deal with anxiety and 45% with stress. Mental and physical stress causes increase in the level of stress hormone cortisol, which disturbs sleeping pattern, increases blood pressure, cause fatigue, and even cause depression and anxiety disorders such as phobia, social anxiety, paranoid thoughts, panic attacks, and so on. Meditation is the one and only activity that can reduce blood lactate, a maker of stress and anxiety. Improves memory. According to the study cited by Social Cognitive and Affective Neuroscience Journal, meditation training can enhance various cognitive processes such as emotional regulation, executive control, and attention. Researchers have shown that mindfulness increases the density of hippocampus, a part of brain that connects memory and learning. Here, the graph shows certain components that contributes in enhancing and improving memory. Here, we can clearly see that meditation, after meditating, the mind is more stable and performs more efficiently and effectively. Decrease in substance abuse and addiction. Up to, ma'am, please change the slide. Up to 23.6% of high school seniors are reportedly engaged in the use of drugs. Meditation develops mental discipline and willpower and can help you avoid triggers of unwanted impulses. This can this can help you recover from addiction and helps you in giving upon unwanted habits. A study A study published in American Journal of Drug and Alcohol Abuse in 2005 shows that 77% of patients were completely drug-free after practicing meditation regularly. Impact on mental health. 5 million kids worldwide shows symptoms of mental disorder. The National Association on Mental Illness reports that all the chronic mental illnesses begins by 14 years. Meditation brings the brain waves pattern into alpha state that promotes healing. The mind becomes fresh, delicate, and beautiful. It cleanses and nourishes you from within and calms you whenever you feel unstable and emotionally shut down. Also, COVID-19 pandemic has affected our mental health because of not being able to go out and interact with people. This can lead to stress and anxiety. Meditation and yoga are two effective ways to deal with such mental stress. Betters your sleeping schedule. 60% of students, ma'am, please change the slide. 60% of students suffer from poor sleeping quality. 77.7% students meet with all criteria of insomnia disorder. Meditation can help you relaxing your body, relieve tension, and placing you in a peaceful state in which you're more likely to fall asleep. Yes, ma'am. Next slide.
Next slide, please. India is a democratic country. Public is the king here. We decide the government, we decide the rulers. It's after all democracy, and we are the largest democracy. Let us see and understand what our public has to say on yoga and meditation as a part of school and college. In our survey form, we received 401 responses, out of which 280 were students, and we asked them following questions. How would you react if your school, college had or started yoga and meditation? We got 64.1% people saying that they wish and want the schools to teach yoga and meditation. And only 22.9% schools were teaching yoga and meditation as per our survey. The second question was, are you aware of health benefits of yoga and meditation? To which 21.7% were just slightly aware of the benefits, and 1.7% people didn't knew at all. यह कैसे विडंबना है कि भारत से ही उपजी हुई एक ऐसे महान संस्कृति और ज्ञान जिसकी संपूर्ण विश्व सराहना करता है, उसके बारे में हम भारतीयों को ही नहीं पता और उससे हम भारतीय ही अनभिज्ञ हैं. Slide change, please.
Now, we present before you what students, teachers, and parents have to say about yoga and meditation.
Practice in schools and colleges.
Effective way to take control
मेरा
for
internet
areas of an art in a blissful state throughout the day.
This habit of practicing yoga is cultivated from the very beginning. It would be very beneficial for the children.
Yoga helps me to calm myself, de-stress, and to detoxify my entire system.
It works only on my physical health, but it improves my mental health.
स्कूल और कॉलेज में योग को अनिवार्य कर दिया जाना चाहिए.
प्रतिदिन योगा करिए.
We got to know about the public opinions. But what about the rules and actual stage of yoga and meditation in schools and colleges? Let's see it. University Grants Commission, UGC, is the authority that establishes rules and regulations for educational institutions. Setting up of Department of Yogic Art and Science was on 2nd January 2016. It would be beneficial in jobs and encouraging the students. Yoga Olympiad is a successful way in making children educated and aware of yoga. NAC, that is National Assessment and Accreditation Council, even developed the manual for yoga programs in 2016 to implement these practices in all the HIEIs, that is Higher Education Institutes. In June 2015, Smriti Irani ma'am, HRD minister, states clearly how important yoga and meditation practices are in schools and colleges. Bihar CM Nitish Kumar on October 12, 2019, making it compulsory an evolutionary step, and it opens a door for physical and psychological development of children. Right from making schemes for promoting yoga education and organizing positive health tournament competitions for teachers and making fitness leaders. UGC is working towards making yoga and meditation an inseparable part of student curriculum with all these activities and steps, as it is something necessary and need of the hour. Yoga and meditation started 5,000 years ago for overall development. They were needed 500 years ago too and are still needed. It's the case of old is gold and we must cherish and implement it.
In spite of such impactful guidelines by UGC and NAC, only 22.9% schools and colleges teaches yoga and meditation as per our survey. Wondering why? Let's see and find out. 34 to 39% of school-going children have low BMI score and nobody cares because we are just focused on their grades. Our educational system is mainly focused on rote learning. Thus, 68.3% of schools have only one physical education class. However, as per the researchers, a student needs 3 physical education classes in a week. According to Ashram, the land of yoga itself is facing shortage of 3 lakh yoga instructors. According to around 57% of schools lack medical facilities to tackle the physical injuries that could harm children while practicing any physical activity. Thus, the parents also feel apprehensive when their children are going for physical activities. We should thought on this condition.
Let us know more about International Yoga Day. The idea of International Yoga Day was first proposed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his speech at the UN General Assembly on September 27, 2014. It is the only initiative that was implemented within less than 90 days. On June 21, 2015, including PM Modi, nearly 35,985 people, dignitaries from 84 nations, celebrated the first ever International Yoga Day. The logo of World Yoga Day is the essence of yoga, reflecting harmony and peace for humanity. Let's know what is the Yoga Day logo states. Joining hands symbolizes union. The orange color means free fire element. Globe reflects oneness. Green leaves and brown leaves Sorry for disturbance. Green leaves and brown leaves symbolizes nature and earth respectively. The blue human art means the water present in the human body. India Post released commemorative stamps, covers, mini sheets and coins of denominations rupees 10 and rupees 100 on the International Yoga Day. More than 100 cities in the United States of America arranges yogathon on International Yoga Day.
Are you sharing the screen? Sorry for the disturbance. ईशा योगा हमें 5000 साल पहले हमारे पूर्वजों से भेंट मिली है। आइए हम जानते हैं हमें योगा का यह रूप किसने वरदान में दिया। स्लाइड चेंज प्लीज।
Adi Yogi, the first yogi, transmitted the science of yoga to his 7 disciples, the Saptarishis. Adi Yogi's offerings are tools for individual transformation, as individual transformation is the only way to transform the world. His fundamental message is that in is the only way out for human well-being and liberation.
Let's know about the gurus. Tirumanalai Krishnamacharya. He is regarded as the father of modern yoga and he developed Vinyasa yoga, which is highly effective and beneficial among the people.
BKS Iyer finds the meaning of yoga by his practical search. His style of teaching yoga is called Iyer Yoga and is now being followed by certified teachers across the world.
Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, often regarded as giggling Guruji because of his beautiful and divine smile, he developed Transcendental meditation in 1950s. It is a technique developed using a specific structures and mantras, and it is highly popular in West. Slide change, please.
We all are facing the pandemic situation. So let's see how yoga and meditation helps in this pandemic situation. We are going through a pandemic situation, and with this, many other issues are going on. We don't know how many yet pandemics are we going to face. However, in such situations of uncertainty, yoga and meditation practices are great form of relief. Yoga increases our immunity and strengthens our body system to fight with the diseases. Yogasanas bring steadiness, health, and lightness of limbs. Meditation produces mental equilibrium and prevents from the fickleness of mind. We did a survey questionnaire of 401 responses, and all the responses described how yoga and meditation are a need of our and should be adopted by everyone as they are boosting immunity. It plays a significant role in psychosocial care and help an individual in developing strong willpower. In situations like lockdown and isolation, meditation is the practice which could give people a sense of relaxation and peace. That's why practicing yoga and meditation was also recommended by Ayush Mantralaya during this COVID-19 pandemic situation.
Next slide, please. We are millennials and Gen Z. We are always looking for shortcuts and digitalized mediums like this. So, how can we actually teach yoga and meditation, a culture and education nearly 5,000 years ago, to today's fast moving and non patient generation? Let's find out.
Movies affect us, our society powerfully because combined impact of images, music, dialogue, lighting, sound, and special effects can elicit deep feelings and help us reflect on our lives. Many directors, such as Daniel Smith, Jenny Phillips, Annie Mary Steen, have worked on the topic of yoga and meditation.
Applications have become one of the most easiest and accessible way to maintain mindful regime. Insight Timer is a smartphone application and online community for meditation. The application features guided meditation, music, and talks posted by contributing experts. Buddhify is again a mobile-based mindful application intended to help users to fit meditation into their daily routine.
Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Sure. I am doing it, ma'am. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kasyid dukh bhag bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti। हम टीम सेरेनिटी के सभी सदस्य यही कामना करते हैं कि सभी सुखी रहें, सभी रोग मुक्त रहें, सभी मंगलमय घटनाओं का साक्षी बने और किसी को भी दुख का भागी ना बनना। We wish you all happiness, peace and health. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Abhilasha and team, for the wonderful presentation. I congratulate the team for their extraordinary effort and a great teamwork. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to request Davinder ma'am, the mentor of Team Serenity, to share her experience of this 15 days training.
Thank you.
Over to you, ma'am.
I need a share screen again. I'm so sorry. I have a very short video. I wanted to show it to you. Can I have a screen sharing allowance?
Allowed.
Allowed? Can't see that. Okay. All right, I'll just try again. Thank you. So the journey was amazing, and just wanted to share something. There's a small video before I speak anything else. Give me a second. Where's my video? I'm just trying to find my video. Okay, I'm sharing my screen all throughout. Let me see if I can play it for you. You see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, the volume is very low.
Davinder, we are not able to hear the audio.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
Again, a business woman. So we have.
And you now?
Oh, very good evening to all the juries, Anon team. Hey, the girls of my team. I want to introduce my team from my perspective. So you have seen the presentation. I had 5 members in my team, and all 5 different 5 varieties, and all of them were just best. Beautiful girls, amazing, smart, intellectuals ones. Abhilasha was the team leader, and she is really having a good control on her leadership skills. She is amazing in her conduct of her statements, either Hindi, English. She is a psychology student, so obviously she has a very good control on her thought processes and takes a very good lead. I really liked it. She took good control of everything put together and make sure that everyone responds and give it up time and things are happening as per what I have asked for. And the other girl I have is Moni. She is a BBA, again a business woman. So we have a very good intellectual businesswoman here coming up. Then Esha, a beautiful girl. You should really notice her pictures and the videos that she spoke. Very attractive. And she's doing English honors, so we had the flavor of English honors. Then we had Gitanjali, very soft tonality of voice and beautiful small girl. So she made the background, everything what she could possibly support with, and run the PPT for us and done a good job. Then we have Anisha. She's the IT techie team member for us who worked on a lot of bits, IT things which you have noticed put together. Amazing team, all variety, everything in place. I loved it. These 15 days are an amazing journey for me. Listen, girls, you're doing an amazing job. Have that confidence. Make sure you just rock. The most interesting part, they have tried everything on their own. They have actually experienced this yoga and meditation on their own, and then they have spoken out of their heart. Thank you so much.
I liked it. I wanted to thank my team this way. So I just, this is for them.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Loved it.
So I think the video explains all. The team was amazing. It was a girl power. And they have really practiced the yoga, meditation, everything they've tried on their own. Inquisitive girls. Obviously, we had ups and downs. We had fights also going on in just 2 days before the final thing. But just sorted out very quickly because everyone was very supportive. And we got onto the call, tried sorting out all the issues, and were aligned within a couple of hours and made it a point that we just do it the best way possible. That's how it is.
Thank you, ma'am, for your views. And now I welcome the jury members to share their views and in case they want to ask anything to our interns.
Okay, I can start. So first of all, team, congratulations for putting this together. Very interesting topic and very interesting presentation. I like the way you made it a very interesting mix of AV and facts, presentation, different modes that you shared. What I really liked, and I was going to ask if you hadn't mentioned this already, was how many of you actually practiced yoga? So good to hear that all of you did, it seems, and that's good because you can't teach people how to ride a bicycle or swim by giving them instructions, right? They have to practice it. And for you to gain any insights, you need to practice yoga. I've practiced yoga for many years myself, and I'm completely sold on the benefits that it provides. Given that this was a research project, what I would have liked to see more would be maybe a little deeper handling of the principles of yoga. And also perhaps, as I always like to emphasize, a more balanced view. So obviously everyone these days understands, and most people understand the benefits of yoga. Are there any limitations of yoga? It would have given a more balanced view, right? So does yoga replace cardio requirements that the body also has, right? Some of the very strong supporters of yoga would argue there is, but at least scientific evidence suggests that yoga has limitations in certain areas, and we should be cognizant of that. This is not to take anything away from yoga, but it would have been good to mention that. One data that, and I'm a computer/data scientist, so I tend to look at data very carefully. One of you seemed to suggest that in India, school-going children, 36 to 39% have a low BMI score, and it seemed to me that you were highlighting that as a concern. So whoever of you said that, can you explain why you're concerned about a low BMI? Do you understand what BMI is and why is a low BMI bad?
Yes, sir. So BMI means body mass index.
Sorry, your voice, we can't hear you, Abhilasha. You may want to unmute yourself. Or at least I can't hear you.
So, am I audible now?
Can others hear Abhilasha? I can't. Okay, so maybe
Yes,
something wrong with my system. You go ahead.
I can type for you and then I can speak.
So she's
Okay.
addressing your answer by typing it.
Okay, I think we are a little late for the next presentation. If this is going to take time, I'm sensitive to the fact that we need to give other jury some time as well.
Yeah, if you can ask another question, by the time you'll be able to get that.
I would say good show, guys. I don't want to ask more questions. I would let other jury members take some time because we are already late for the next presentation. So maybe you can respond to this one offline. Okay, thank you and all the best.
Yeah, I would like to congratulate the team for the attempt that they have made in putting up this presentation. My question would be, in spite of having all these advantages, why is it that more and more people are not practicing yoga and meditation?
I'm sticking this on.
Ma'am, I would like to answer. Hello. Hello.
Yes, you are audible. Go on.
Go ahead.
Continue.
Yes, ma'am, because yoga and meditation are not an easy task to do. It requires us to sit quietly and to ma'am, because when we sit for meditation, ma'am, many thoughts come, and there are many types of myths for meditation and for yoga too. Ma'am, and we cannot, ma'am, it's difficult in the starting, but with practice, we can start feeling its benefits. We can start seeing its benefits.
Thank you, Gitanjali.
Anyone else like to attempt any answer? The question was that why people, so much of percentage don't go for yoga and meditation. Since it has so much of benefit, why don't people go ahead with it? Anyone would like to answer? You were disconnected in between.
Ma'am.
I can answer. If I talk about psychology, the current psychology youth is facing, they are more like they don't feel connected as much with the Indian culture. For them, they would do gymming, they would go for swimming, but for them, yoga will be something like an orthodoxical practice. And with so many myths, and people blame it as religious practice or anything, so many myths revolving it. So youth is not really connecting to it. For that, we should be, evolving it as per the youth. We should be telling its benefits more powerfully and impactfully the way youth likes it.
Thank you.
I would like to add to Abhilasha and ma'am answer your question. Today's youth wants results very quickly. Nobody wants to wait for anything, and they don't want to perform. They want to do any effort and just want quick results. So yoga doesn't give any quick results. We have to be firm, and we have to be sthir. Also, we have to have lot of dedication to it. That is how it will come to you. and show better results. So that is what I would like to add. Thank you, ma'am.
Discipline, and I think we all lack it, like the today's generation.
Thank you.
Hermina ma'am, you want to ask something? You need to unmute yourself, ma'am.
Is it fine? Audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Just want to congratulate everyone, because I think a lot of work has gone into the research you've done, and I was glad to see that you all actually went to experience or at least practice it a bit to get the feel of what you're talking about. That was really nice to see. One thing I would maybe, and I could be wrong, I think that maybe when you said that today's with this catching on in the West so much, I think the awareness is building up, which just will take time. Because it's not only India now, it's all over the world and they're all acknowledging. So I have a feeling that it's catching up now, even with the youth. I could be wrong, you would have a better idea about that. But what I see is that it is, if you agree. Do you? Because the West is also accepting it. So now our youth are also willing to see the benefits.
Yes, I agree to it. But it should be like, we should be accepting it first. Why we are accepting it after the West has acknowledged it? It's our culture. It is born here.
Correct.
We are the person who should be accepting it and acknowledging it first.
Thank you.
If the voice is audible of Abhilasha, Raman sir's question can be answered. Abhilasha, you were attempting.
Okay, if you can make it really quick. Thank you.
It will be very quick. So we would like to answer the question. The BMI.
The BMI is body mass index. It is the proportion of height and weight of an individual. The low BMI indicates malnutrition, and the higher BMI indicates obesity. How the person should be in a balanced BMI. That I am not sure. It is something 33 or something. I am not sure of that. So sorry, but yeah.
No, so great. Great. Good to know you understand BMI. All I'm saying is, usually, as you rightly said, the low BMI is indicative of malnutrition, and the cure for that or treatment for that is in yoga. It's giving better nutrition. It's the higher BMI that would benefit from yoga. So you highlighting low BMI in a yoga-centric presentation didn't seem to the point to me. Okay. Yoga will address the high BMI problem, not as much the low BMI problem is what I was saying. Okay, thank you.
Great effort by all of you. This is, there is a major band issue across the city today, actually. So, but my compliment to you for trying hard in spite of intermittent issues. Thank you very much. We are running late, so we can move on.
Thank you, and sorry for those network glitches we had.
So doesn't matter.
Hey, not
fault.
your
Well.
Yeah,
so performed really well. Yeah.
Thank you all the jury members, mentors, Aarti ma'am and Anon team for the delightful evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you and bye.